Vivarium. Whoa, guys. This is weird. This is a weird movie. But I will say, the one thing, the overall message of this movie is don't have kids. So Vivarium is about a couple who decides to go get a house together. You know, they want to start their life together, buy a house and possibly have kids. Maybe not after this movie, but they go to a realtor place office and they meet this creepy guy. He's really creepy. He does a good job of being creepy. He looks like a lizard dude. And so they follow this guy to the houses, and all the houses are the same. First of all, they're green. Who buys a green house? I don't know why you would do that. But as they're seeing the house, the realtor guy disappears and they're left alone. So they decide to get the heck out of there, but they find themselves trapped within this cul-de-sac of all these pre-made homes. Then a little kid appears in a box and they have to take care of the kid and be released. And this is how the movie starts. And it's crazy, guys. Okay, this is listed as a horror movie. It's not. It's kind of, there's some scary things in here. Like I said before, the most scariest thing in here is the message that this is telling you not to have kids, man. This is an anti-conception movie, okay? I wasn't already gonna have kids, but this movie really convinced me that I'm not gonna even go down that route. I'm kind of a sucker for these kind of movies that is all filmed and takes place in one area. In this case, it's the house. I just feel like those kind of movies where they just have to focus on one location, they could do a lot more with the characters and exploring the world, or even though it's like really small and condensed, but exploring the characters mostly and the story. And they do that in Vivarium. And at first, when I first started this, I was like, what the heck is Vivarium? I thought it was just a weird name, but it's an actual word, right? I was looking it up. I was like, dang, dude. And I went down a rabbit hole. I mean, there's a bird in here called a cuckoo, and this bird is horrible. It's a horrible bird. Goes into the cuckoo mother, lays its egg in another bird's nest, and that bird, once it hatches, it pushes out the other baby birds and pretty much forces the mom to feed that bird. It's so weird and creepy. There's a lot of social commentary in this film. It's talking about like, what does it mean? What's the meaning of life? What does it mean to be a mother and a parent, a father? What does it mean to be a child? It's kind of depressing and sad once you think about it, especially the way that this movie portrays it. You're kind of like, well, dang, dude, like, what doesn't matter what I do, it's gonna end up the same. We grow up, we die. You raise a kid, you die. You go to work, you die. So that's pretty much Vivarium. But I can totally see why people probably won't really be into this kind of film. It's one of those films that make you think. And now just me saying that, I'm just saying that people don't like to think. Probably that's true. But I like it. It's not my favorite film of the year, but it's one of those films that's filmed well. And acting's good. Jesse Eisenberg is in here. He's just playing. I feel like Jesse Eisenberg is just good at being an asshole. Maybe that's how he is in real life. But everything's really decent, really well done here. And I definitely recommend it if you're into those kind of movies that makes you want to think, has some social commentary in it, has some good acting, and has some sci-fi element to it, because there is that in here, and it's comes out of nowhere a little bit. And I wish they explained it a little bit more, because the stuff that they do in here, the sci-fi stuff that they do in here is so interesting that I was like, I want to see more of that. But then the movie ends. There's no satisfaction in that department. But let me know what you guys think of Vivarium in the comments down below. Don't forget to check out my Letterboxd, guys, so you can see my written reviews for these kind of movies and all the rest of the movies I've been doing. Also check out my Twitter so you can stay up to date with my channel. And as always, guys, keep watching movies.